Live from Cullman, Alabama, Premier Bank presents Wake Up Cullman.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Jacob Murphy.
I'm Natalie Bonner.
And again, welcome to another awesome episode of Wake Up Cullman. So, hi.
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 You look like a dork.
Love you too, Natalie. Glad to be back.
Well, if y'all are wondering why we're wearing these fantastic stuff on our heads.
It's just stuff on our heads. Thank you. We're wearing traditional headpieces.
Yes, I
From
love
Germany.
it.
Thank
I
you.
really do.
From
I'm just
Germany.
teasing you.
That's the country.
Yes. I'm actually aware of that.
I was more of trying to get the words out of my own mouth this morning. Hey, guys. So, yeah, red. That is my color.
These are traditional headgear for Germans, and today is the kickoff of Oktoberfest. So we are wearing these little
Getting
festive
fe-
headpieces,
Getting festive.
and in
I'm
honor
excited for it.
of our German heritage.
Yeah, well, those who have it.
You're not German?
No, not at all.
Wow, I have a tiny piece of German.
I'm Polish and on my one side, and then like 99% Irish on the other.
You're Irish? Wow.
My last name is Murphy, which is a really messed up spelling of Murphy.
Oh, okay.
So technically that doesn't mean anything, but we're gonna pretend like it means I'm Irish. So,
Well, alrighty.
you guys know. Yeah, so I'm back now.
I'm
Thanks
so
for
happy
mentioning.
that you are
I
back.
I get excited every time you're back, but whatever.
I'm excited you're back. I did enjoy co-hosting with Mick. He did a great job, but
Hey.
we are glad to see that you are back and you know,
And my face is still on.
and you're still alive.
Fun trip. Hey guys, you know what's absolutely terrible is when you drive through Birmingham traffic at 5 o'clock. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know why Birmingham is still a town, because if their road systems tell you anything about them, they should just go away.
Yeah, it's been under construction for a while there.
Absolutely. It's been under construction since my birth in '94. It should stop.
Wow, geez, you're so young.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, continuing. All right, guys. So in honor of these headpieces we're wearing, we are going to give you guys some awesome prizes. Now, these prizes are given to us by our sponsors, and they're fantastic prizes. So let's take a look at what those are today. We have one free sausage biscuit from Bojangles here in Cullman, and a free bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard. These are over 20 varieties of apples in one bag for you to win. And Mad Dog Mike's free family barbecue pack, the famous barbecue itself, of 1 pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. So, check the Facebook page, find out who our sponsor of the day is, and then call us at 256-734-7399. That's 256-734-7399. You do not want to miss an opportunity to win this stuff, guys, because trust me, the last thing you want to do is end up with egg on your faces from not winning some great prizes, because, I mean, who doesn't want to win every free food? 20 varieties of apples. 20 varieties.
I know, that's pretty awesome, definitely. Well, we've got some incredible Oktoberfest guests today. We have Robin Ami and Terry Cavanaugh, and they will be with us in just a few minutes to show you exactly what they're doing for this week. So stay tuned.
Awesome.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Alrighty, and we are back with again Mr. Terry Cavanaugh and Miss Robin Amy. I'm sorry. So, good morning. Welcome to the show. Glad you guys are
Thank you.
here.
Nice to be with y'all.
Thanks. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask that tantalizing question that you probably get asked a million times. What type of music do you guys play that could possibly include a accordion and a baritone? I don't.
Well, at this time of the year, we're specialists in German music and Oktoberfest music.
All right.
Very nice. Now, what do y'all do for the rest of the year?
I'm actually a jazz musician.
Oh, well, that's
Wow.
a totally different thing.
It really is. Yeah, I travel out to California once a month for my job at the Monterey Jazz Festival.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Do lessons in schools, just play.
And I'm still playing German music a lot more with myself. We do a duo also and work, and then I switch sides sometimes and play French music and Italian music. And
Wow, y'all have some various backgrounds for sure. So, what drew you to music?
I think everybody is born with a creative streak. So, of course, I started in middle school band, so that sort of sucked me in. But I always dreamed of being a rock star. Never thought I'd be playing polka music. But they make you pick an instrument that everybody plays in the band and marching band, and so it just stuck.
And sadly, electric guitar is not one of them.
Yeah, but I have it now.
yeah, we actually do it in the band. We play all kinds of music and try to do something for everybody and get them involved. And we can play the more modern music and get folks on the dance floor that might not come otherwise. But then once they're there, we trap them. And
I'm interested to see
interact.
what a polka rendition of a modern song would be.
That would be a lot of fun.
It would be.
Then you should come out tonight.
You're sitting around just like, I know that song. What?
Yes. Now, I understand that both of you are from Texas. So, besides Oktoberfest, have y'all ever been to Cullman before?
I came here about 20 years ago. I'm the band leader, so I'm always looking for new jobs and knew about Oktoberfest here because we'd been playing at Huntsville for a while and at Redstone Arsenal at their Oktoberfest. And so I called Miss Elaine at the museum, and actually there was another gentleman that was fielding the questions before Elaine. And the first time that I came here was with our trumpet player, and we just came for a day or two and made an appearance, and it just evolved from there where they hired the whole band after that. And, that was, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, I think.
Okay.
And it's just snowballed since then.
Yeah, and they keep getting bigger for the Fest Hall events and adding more and more, and it's become a bigger deal.
Yeah, definitely. Well, so how long have y'all been playing your respective instruments?
I started when I was 12 on, actually baritone was my first instrument, and I switched to trombone in college, and then I've added guitar and bass and vocals along the way.
Wow.
7 for me.
7.
And can you tell us how you came to play the accordion? It's such an interesting instrument.
Yeah, it's an interesting story, too. There used to be big accordion studios all around the country. This before Elvis hit the big time. And accordion was kind of the go-to instrument for a lot of young people that wanted to play music. And there happened to be one of these music studios left in Houston where I lived, and they called up at the house, and my mom answered the phone, and they asked her if she could name 3 American presidents, and she was successful, so we won the free use of an accordion and a month's worth of lessons, and
Oh, that's so cool.
got hooked right in there.
Wow. What a neat story.
I would have never won anything like that, so that's.
I can never win competitions.
Well, it's the moment they ask me the question, I'd just freeze up and probably hang up on them. And then where would I be today? Not with an accordion. So, but that's one of those instruments. It always looks really complicated to see people play them. Because
You have to be a genius.
I can imagine. I mean, there's like 10 million buttons on that thing, and I can barely use a keyboard on a computer, and that's supposed to be the simplest thing ever.
Well, what's y'all's favorite part of Oktoberfest?
The people, actually. We always talk about it coming up in the van. Like, we remember there's always this one family here that's very interactive with us, and they come back every single year. So it's really the community here in Cullman that we like so much.
Good, yes. We are a very small, tight-knit community, so.
It makes things fun, at least. Because at least everything that you do here will immediately be remembered by your neighbor.
It's all memorable.
Oh, it's all of it. Everything's a memory, regardless of if you want it to be or not. So that's the way to look at it. Now, you guys You guys play a lot of music. Could we tantalize you into maybe playing something for us today?
You happen to be in luck. Look at here. We've got some instruments.
Look at these instruments.
What a coincidence that you guys would have instruments.
All right, well, awesome. We're going to set up for that, so.
I'm going to need to stand up.
Here's a tune. I think this is the most popular song in my hometown in New Braunfels, Texas. It's called the Red Raven Polka. And seems like every band in town plays it, but not like this because we've got Robin here. Y'all could dance. I love the polka when I'm dancing with my sweetheart. I will always love her, and I know we'll never part. We'll still be dancing as the years come and go, swaying to the Red Raven Polka with my sweetheart that I love so. Well done. Y'all were brave.
We were. I had no choice, but that's okay.
I'm a very bold individual, and she was very boldly standing next to me when I embarrassed myself. So.
No, you're good.
Well,
No,
make
y'all
sure
are
you guys come out
incredible.
with us and party 7 to 10 tonight.
Yes.
We'll show you some dance.
Yeah, and maybe I won't be attached to cables this
That's
time.
right.
So
You'll be tethered.
you'll have to fall over.
Now-
we do have 3 other members in the band. There's a trumpet player, a sax player, and a drummer, and
Very
they're
nice.
wonderful as well. So.
Now,
Yeah, it's
where
very-
will y'all be playing?
The Fest Hall
The
over
Fest
by the
Hall.
museum.
From 7 to 10 tonight.
Right.
Any other nights y'all will be playing?
Tomorrow night, 7 to 10, and then there's Seniors Day tomorrow morning. I mean, yeah, this is Wednesday. Got to keep track of this. 10 weeks on the road.
No, you're fine.
And tomorrow morning, 10:30 to 12, we're going to be playing at Seniors Day. And then in the evening, 7 to 10. Friday's the Bürgermeister Ball. That's 7 to 11 at top of the town.
Okay.
And then we'll be back at the Fest Hall 1 to 4 Saturday afternoon.
So you're finishing out most of the week with us.
Yeah.
Good. So if you do happen to miss tonight for whatever reason, you have no excuse. They're literally going to be here all week. Not even joking. If you do not see these guys, you've failed already.
Come on, yeah.
Yes,
missed out.
definitely come out to the Fest Hall tonight from 7 to 10 so that you can see them. We are so grateful y'all came on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank y'all for
Our
having
pleasure.
us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Again, guys, if you'll stick with us for just a moment longer, we'll be right back.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Have you been online to see our brand new website? Go to mycullmantv.com. There you can find links to see a live stream, notes from today's shows. You can meet our sponsors and even meet us here at the station. But don't forget about that Meet the Sponsors link. There you can see advertisements from the sponsors that help keep us on the air. You can also click on the links to go to these sponsors' web pages. My Cullman Television. Let's discover Cullman together.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Alrighty, now is the time that I slip you that secret backhanded hint that I give you every day that pushes you in the direction of knowing how you can win those prizes if you can't check the Facebook page, which there's no excuse. You should check the Facebook page. It really does help. But guys, in the off chance that you haven't been able to do so yet, and if you still want a chance to win those prizes, your hint for today is which one of our sponsors has been taking care of their customers' needs for more than 56 years? Which one of our sponsors has been taking care of their customers' needs for more than 56 years? Find out, and if you can't find out through this, definitely check the Facebook page, find that sponsor of the day, and call us at 256-734-7399. Again, that's 256-734-7399. Let us know, guys. You don't want to miss it.
And now our Facebook friend of the day is Anthony Watkins, and Anthony likes Billy Currington and Call of Duty. We would like to give Anthony a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue for being our friend on Facebook.
Mr. Anthony and ourselves could be good friends because I also like Billy Currington and Call of Duty. We are friends now.
Yes.
That is how we are. Alrighty. Well, guys, today for our Discover Cullman, we're going to talk to you about a place that I was not familiar with until today. So I'm excited to learn about this with you. Yes. We are talking about the 4D Family Farm. Yes, it is an interesting place going on. They've got a ton of stuff going on, especially this time of year. They've got the corn maze, they've got a pumpkin patch, they've got a jumping pillow. That's different for me. They've got a cow train. No, that is not a series of cows tied together, though that would be entertaining. They have farm hay rides. They have a huge 80-foot tunnel slide. They have a zip line now. They're
Yes.
just a huge, huge facility.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I actually have a friend that took his daughter to have her birthday party there the other day, and she absolutely loved it. It's just a really family-friendly place. It's good for birthdays, different things like that, especially with Halloween coming up. It's great to go out there and, pick a pumpkin, just have some fun. Now, it is closed to the general public during the week, but it is open Fridays 2 until 6 p.m., Saturdays 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Sundays 12:30 until 6 p.m.
Yep, it's a facility that if you have birthdays and family gathering kind of things like reunions and stuff, it's a great facility. They do host those kind of events there. I recommend it. There is a maze. Again, if you've seen some of the photos there's some awesome mazes that they've done over the year. They did the Dukes of Hazzard theme one year.
Yes.
2013's, I think, was their own farms as their theme. These are aerial views of this. This is not some guy's yard that he just killed with gasoline or something.
Wow,
that is an
incredible.
overview of the maze itself. This year's theme is, and give me a second.
Ronald McDonald House.
Yes, that is what it is. It's awesome. They've got a ton of awesome artwork that they put into these mazes, so it's fantastic if you've never been.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely recommend it. I don't recommend taking children into a maze, though, because if I know kids, they panic very easily.
Some kids like it. It
Well,
just depends.
Yeah, but the last thing I want as a parent is to lose my child in a maze that even I'm
Well,
not familiar
watch your
with.
child, and you won't lose them in a maze.
Well, it's a kid's facility. I don't know. I'm not going to go with that. I would be a terrible parent. That's the moral of the story.
No. Okay, so if y'all want some more information about the different designs that they have, or hours, or prices, anything like that, you can visit them online at 4dfamilyfarm.com for different prices and special events that they are having.
Absolutely. Or you can call us here at the studio just to find out more. We'll do our best to hook you up with the information you need.
Yes.
Alrighty, well now it's time for me to talk about my second favorite part of the show, and that is the weather. And that is again brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. So remember to make that switch to Mitch. Alrighty, it looks like the average high today is going to be 77 with the average low at 54. Now the record high was set in 1941 at 92 with the record low being set in 1932 at 33 degrees. Sunset tonight is going to be at 6:22 p.m. with sunrise tomorrow at 6:45 a.m. All right, guys, look at that big empty radar. In fact, if I was not a professional at what I do, you'd think that was just a random picture. But no, we are actually pretty clear for once. We've got a high of 84 today with a chance of rain at 0. Low tonight, 61 with another 0% chance of rain, and looking at a high of 82 tomorrow. All right, and again, we're looking at mid to upper 70s throughout most of the week. We do have that one high 66 there coming up. But again, most of the highs are going to be in that 70s range, and then the lows, I mean, we're touching down in the 40s, guys, so it's starting to get colder. So nights, keep bundled, start fires, do something, caveman around it if you have to. The point here is to stay dry and stay warm, because this is definitely flu season, and can't stress to you guys enough that that's bad. That's very bad.
Very true.
Alrighty, guys. Well, if you'll stick around a bit longer, we've got a special surprise for you at the end of the show, so we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
And we are back with our community billboard, sponsored by Pepsi. Pause for a Cause basketball clinic for boys and girls benefiting Lucas Hembry. Help Lucas get his diabetic service alert dog. This is happening on October 24th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Cullman High School. The cost is $40, and you can email pauseforlucas@gmail.com for more information.
And the Evelyn Borough Legacy presents Horsing Around for Hope. This is a free event, absolutely free event, with all proceeds benefiting the horses, our Hope Horses Incorporated. And this is this Saturday, October 10th. They do have a trail ride that starts at 9 for $20, but they have live music, a mechanical bull, petting zoo, games, food, live auction, and bounce houses. Huge event, so definitely check this out.
St. Paul's Lutheran School Oktoberfest meal will be Saturday, October 10th from 4 to 7 p.m. It will be $10 for adults and $5 for the children's menu.
And the Sacred Heart's Oktoberfest German dinner is coming up Wednesday, October 7th from 5 to 7. The price is $12 for adults and $5 for kids, and all proceeds do go towards the upkeep of Sacred Heart Church.
And Miss Catherine Morgan has all the savings you need. She has discounts up to 40%. She's with State Farm. You can give her a call at 256-734-4640.
And Pine Heart Farm Living History Farm Day is coming up October 24th. Now, this is an exciting event. Again, come and experience activities such as old-time woodworking, horses and wagon rides, antique tractor shows, petting animals, sorghum syrup making, tons of awesome stuff. For more information, call 256-734-0850.
And Caring for Cullman Benefit Concert, benefiting the Good Samaritan Health Clinic, featuring the Triumphant Quartet and the Wall Estate Singers, will be October 19th from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are $12, and this will be happening at the Cullman Civic Center. You can call 256-255-5965 for more information.
And if you have a community billboard or would just like to reach us, you can contact us at our webpage at mycolemantv.com, email us at mycolemantv@gmail.com, or call us at 256-734-7399. And again, to like us on Facebook at My Cullman TV.
And again, we are sponsored by Pepsi. And wishing you a happy birthday today, AJ Sims. Don't forget, we will be doing our weekly drawing on Friday for our winner, and that winner will receive an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Don't forget to send us your anniversaries. We'll also be doing an anniversary drawing on Friday, and that winner will receive a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
Alrighty, guys, if you couldn't already tell, our sponsor today was, again, Lubin and Boink. So, again, check those guys out, taking care of their customers for more than 56 years. That's a big deal. So, for more information from them, definitely call the number on screen. And remember to like us on Facebook. That is very important. We want to hear from you guys so we can continue to coordinate awesome guests like we had today. We want to know. Maybe you want to be on the show. Let us know. We'll do what we can.
Yeah, and let us know what you think about our famous German.
I didn't even grab the hat. I just
right
totally missed. There we go. All right, but yeah, so we have something exciting for you. If you liked what you saw earlier, we have more in store. So without further ado, I would like to turn it over to the amazing musicians that we have in studio today.
You're welcome.
I should have told you that I had a request.
Before the dawn, there's gonna be before the rainbow comes out. Just remember when you're standing there and nobody sees and nobody cares. Dawn before the dawn.